about the second law of thermodynamics. So now let me discuss about second law of thermodynamics.
Wow!
In this section, spontaneous process happen in certain direction, which is from hot to cold and not in reversible direction.
So let us start our discussion. Have you ever seen a hot system become hotter when a surrounding is cold? For example, when you are sitting in an air conditioning room, do you feel hotter and hotter until you have to jump into a pool just to extinguish the hot you felt? Or have you ever seen a cold system become cooler when the surrounding is hot?
Yes?
No.
This will never happen spontaneously.
Why?
Because it violates the second law of thermodynamics. In second law of thermodynamics, heat will only disperse from hot to cold. What is it again?
Hot to cold.
Hot to cold.
Hot to cold. Hot to cold.
The process proceeds in certain direction and not in the reverse direction.
For example, we have a cup of hot coffee at 70 degrees Celsius put in a cold room of 30 degrees Celsius. Surely, you will notice that the coffee becomes warm gradually. This is because heat contained in the coffee is dispersed into the surrounding. This shows that heat can only be transferred from hot region to cold region.
Now, after a cup of hot coffee, let's go out and make a snowman! If you observe closely, on a cold winter day, the snowman is in shape with its round head, round body, a cap, two black eyes, a carrot as a nose, and some pebbles as its mouth. It looks handsome, isn't it? The sun goes up, the snowman melts, and its body becomes disorderly melted. Why? It uses the same theory. Heat from the sun travels to the cold body of the snowman, causing it to melt. Don't melt, my snowman! Wait for me! I'll surely build a new body for you! Next winter, maybe?
There's a simple experiment here. Curious?
Come, let's do it!
Where's the other guy?
Hi guys. Hi.
Hi.
Today we are going to conduct an experiment about the second law of thermodynamics. So what is second law of thermodynamics?
Second law of thermodynamics concerned about the entropy is also a measure of the disorder, and second law of thermodynamics states that the entropy of the universe increases.
So what are we going to do?
So we're going to do an experiment about heat transfer. But we'll be using a few apparatus such as a thermometer, a beaker full with 500 ml of water, a hot plate, and an insulator box.
Pass me the thermometer. Now the temperature of the water is 60 degrees Celsius. So this will be our system. Pass me the insulator box. Pass me the thermometer. So we are going to measure this and we will record it in a table.
In this experiment, for every 1 minute, the temperature of the surrounding which is enclosed in the insulator is recorded.
From the graph, we can see that temperature of the surrounding increases with time. This means that heat from the system is dispersed to the surrounding due to a spontaneous process.
No reversible process is occurred. This proves that heat energy will only be transferred down the temperature gradient. Hence, second law of thermodynamics is obeyed.